Welcome back for another episode of Human Decoder. I'm Ken Mosley, aka K Dog, and we're back with the same guy. Only this time, this guy's long lost daughter is nipping at his heels for that same lottery money. This guy got a lot of people gonna come out the woodwork for that money. He's gonna see just how much of a curse hitting the lotto can really be. Let's check it out.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen.
Greetings.
It looks like we're starting with case number
Finally, somebody that looks like a judge.
0201. That would be Emily Palmer and Mark Till. And where are you? Come forth, please.
That's the same dude. Mr. Taylor going through some crap.
Okay, case 021 looks like the plaintiff is seeking $1 million for retroactive financial support. Please, go ahead.
Let's see.
Hi, good morning, Your Honor. My name is Emily Palmer. I am here today, seeking $1 million for financial compensation. I had a pretty tough upbringing. I didn't know my dad at all. I recently found out about him, as he did with me. And I think that is what I deserve. One, I grew up with just my mom. We lived paycheck to paycheck. I started working.
How old are you?
Since I was 16, sometimes more than one job to help out. She also passed when I was 18. So I've been honestly in like fight or flight my entire life. And I just feel like it's time I get a break, and I could really use some help.
Okay. Enough of the financial hardship bullshit. She'd have been reading some books, fight or flight, financial hardships, working one, sometimes two jobs. Welcome to the real world.
He's had 23 years of not having to worry about any financial
He didn't know
obligation.
you existed.
And I think that I deserve some help.
Okay, we're talking $1 million here.
Sorry?
I say it's $1 million that we're seeking.
Yes.
Okay. She says she has not received any financial support and she feels that she deserves it. What's going on here, Dad?
Good morning, Your Honor. She's leaving out some pretty important details here.
Hit it.
First of all,
Okay.
I had no idea. I fully acknowledge that I am her biological father,
Okay.
but I had no idea until about 9 months ago. How do you abandon a child you didn't know existed?
Thank you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He didn't know
Yeah,
he existed.
you just found out 9 months
came
ago.
about? How did this happen?
And
How did
evidently,
you two
she
connect?
just found out too. And found out
So I
he just hit the lottery.
I submitted my DNA to one of those ancestry, sites that you can find out like
Okay.
your lineage and all that. And I came about Mark. And then
You came about
we did
Mark.
independent testing as well and confirmed it. So it is 100% certain he is my dad. And I mean, like I said, I know that you can't abandon something you don't know, but he knows now. And I feel like
That don't mean you can sue him.
I would want to do that if I had the means and I
No, you
figured
wouldn't.
out I had a child that honestly has been working her whole life, and I would want to help provide for that
You're
child,
old
no matter
enough.
what or how old I am or how
Girl,
long
bye.
it's been. I feel like it's the right thing to do,
You feel it's the
Okay,
right thing
but
to do.
he was not aware.
but he knows now.
A person can feel driving a car with their feet is the right thing to do. That don't make it the right thing to do.
Your Honor.
And you're an adult now, correct?
Yes, but I'm still not doing well. I'm still working and I'm
Who
still
is?
putting myself through school, taking care of my grandparents who helped raise me because my mother passed, like I said, when I
Ask
was
them for the
18.
money.
And I could use some help. I think it's time.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
Your
been
Honor,
23
she harping on that
years.
million.
she's leaving out a
That's
couple
a lot
more
of help.
details, if I may fill in.
Yeah. Fill it
Okay.
in.
So she submitted this DNA test over 2 years ago. And for more than a year, never bothered to contact me at all.
Oh.
Okay.
A year ago, I won a large amount of money through the lottery. And
Here she
after
comes.
she found out about that, she reached out to me about being her biological father.
Is this correct?
It
Ms.
wasn't
Palmer?
about the money. I just wasn't ready to reach out until I did. It wasn't. I just felt I took some.
Evidently, this woman This child don't realize perception is often reality. You knew about him. Ain't bothered to contact him not one bit. The minute you find out he got money, now you're in dire straits.
Some time to sit with it. I also have lived an entire life without him, and I felt it was appropriate.
Ask
I
her
barely
how
even
old she
knew
is.
about the lotto, to be honest with you. I figured that out after I reached out.
Okay. So you knew 2 years, and then
2
after
years.
he won the lottery, it was coincidental that you reached out to him, or
It just worked out that way.
No, it didn't.
I don't know.
Pretty
was
big
purposeful.
coincidence, Your Honor.
okay. So you're seeking $1 million, and Dad didn't know.
No, Your Honor.
There was
And
no relationship.
Yeah.
if I can be clear, it's not that I'm unsympathetic. I'm very interested in this person. I'm interested in beginning a relationship. I just feel like she's not asking me for a relationship. She's
Boom.
just asking me for money.
There it is.
It feels like a shakedown. I am completely open to starting a relationship, seeing where things go, and even being financially supportive of her endeavors. I'd be delighted to pay for education, something like that. But this doesn't feel like any sort of
At all.
So
connection
Ms.
or bond or
Palmer,
reaching out.
He's willing to help you and assist you and develop a relationship.
If you come in the
You
right
all don't
way.
have a relationship.
Yeah, she
And
don't want that relationship.
He was not aware.
She want them
You-
coins.
You can't penalize somebody for not being aware that
You existed.
he even had a daughter. It was a surprise to him just as much as it was to you.
Hmm.
So how do we move
You know, somebody
forward
whispered
with,
in her ear.
with developing a relationship and being there and with you at times of need? He said he's willing to do that.
Yeah, I'm willing to, but like money talks. Like I have trust issues. He's been out of my life for 23 years. I could really use this money
Mistake.
now.
Money talks.
I don't want to emotionally get invested with him without knowing he's serious. I feel like if he were to provide that payment to me, I would know that he actually wants to be involved. That's
Okay.
Mistake. Big mistake. You don't want to cultivate a relationship unless he pay. That's going to show you that he cares about you if he pays. Girl, bye.
that's important to me.
But unfortunately, that's not how the court works. That's not how the court works.
That's not how
I
it works.
can't make him give you money just for you to understand that he's going to be serious with you in a relationship, or that he's going to, that's proof that he's going to be there for you. So, I do understand the emotional part of it. I
There
do
is no
understand
emotional
that you
part.
grew
It's
up without a
greed.
father. There may have been some hard times, but he had absolutely no knowledge.
Mm.
Okay. A paternity was never established.
Mm.
Well, the money is established. He
And
has it.
keep bringing up money.
He just, what?
But
He won the lotto. He's doing great. Like he can't spare. Like that would be like $10 to him
Everything
at
is
this
about
point.
the. She's
You know how much he won?
the
He
longer
won
this
a
goes
lotto.
on,
that's his money.
the more she's
Okay, but I've
exposing
gone
herself.
23 years without his money.
She's 23.
And-
But you
sense.
can't hold
She ain't
him
done shit.
accountable for that.
Why not?
You can't hold him accountable for that. I can't hold you accountable for something that you weren't aware of. I can't hold him accountable for something that he wasn't aware of. It's different when the court has established paternity.
Mm.
If the court had established paternity and he did not comply,
Then
it's a whole different story.
Mm.
learn the
It
rules
was
before you
never
step your
established.
monkey ass in a courtroom.
Now we know.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're an adult.
Act like it.
So you all are going to have to, whatever you do with your relationship is with you. You're going to have to try to get some communication and go forward if that's what he wishes to do and if that's what you wish to do. But unfortunately, in this case, the court did not establish any paternity.
Well,
They
means
did
it might
not
not be
give him
legally
an order to
binding.
give you, and he just did not do it. And unfortunately, lotto winnings, very irrelevant.
What about like $500,000
Okay,
or like
Oh my
50?
goodness gracious.
that's
Now she's
his
trying to bargain?
money. So he has to that's his. I can't make him just give you his money.
I feel like you can, but you're like
So,
the judge.
I am,
No,
but the
sweet
law
pea,
does
don't
not
work that way.
create retroactive parental liability simply because you come a little later.
Do you think that's fair?
That's
Yeah,
not-
it's fair.
I think it's
After
very
everything
fair.
I've been through?
You ain't been through
Okay.
nothing.
So being that I'm the judge here, I'm giving you the law. It's not about
What you think?
your opinion about whether he should give you any money. It's totally irrelevant. His lotto money or whatever it is, it's totally irrelevant. Okay, just because someone is wealthy doesn't mean they owe it to
Don't
you.
owe you a damn
That
thing.
is his call. I sympathize with you though.
Why?
You didn't know your father. I understand that.
Really not.
And it's understandable. But court is not the place where family questions find their answers. Okay? And now you know you have a daughter.
Yes,
Yeah.
Your Honor.
If she had came to
If
him
you
like
want
a
to move
daughter,
forward, what you
it
do
might
with
have been
that
different.
relationship is you. How you handle
You
it
come
is
in with
you.
your hand open.
I do sympathize, and I know it's been very emotional for you. You didn't have a father. You had some hard times.
Join the
Your
club.
mother was working, you were working, trying to make ends meet. But unfortunately, this is not where it ends in the court. Okay? I cannot, by law, make him give you $1
Money.
million because you just found out he's your daughter. Jesus.
Judge C, I feel like you can do that.
No.
Okay.
Hold on.
You're the judge.
Hold on.
You know, like I
think
don't
you
know
can do
like
that.
actuality of it all, but the thing is, like I'm telling you, I've been alone all my
Girl,
life. Like
sit
he's
your
been able to
monkey
live.
ass
Judge
down.
has
You
to
showing your
follow
dumbness
the
and your
law.
ignorance.
But
And
what
this
about
particular case, this is not the forum for me to award you his money. That's his money.
it's
Stop
barely
talking.
his money.
Stop
He didn't
talking.
even he didn't do anything to earn it. He got lucky. I haven't gotten lucky all
God
my
damn.
life. Like, can you just
Whether
give
he
me?
found it on the street in the
He got lucky with the money. Really? That's what we doing now?
hallway or got lucky, it belongs to
To
him.
him.
I have no
Girl, shut up.
jurisdiction to award you what belongs to him.
I'm not asking for all of it. That's
Okay.
like
You shouldn't be
nothing to
asking
him
for
at
any
this
of it.
point. He won so much money. I have like nothing.
Okay.
Then you gonna keep on
Don't you
having
feel
nothing.
like any? Do you have any
The
sort of
jurisdiction
emotion?
is
Like,
it's not
Child,
me.
stop playing the
And
sympathy
I'm
card.
going to
It ain't
decide
working.
a verdict. You now know you have a daughter.
Yes, Your Honor.
What you do with that relationship is yours. How you receive it is yours.
And seeing as that she's 23,
I
he
think
ain't
I would
obligated
receive
at
it
all.
better if it came in the
Wouldn't
form of a
give,
check.
I'd give her
Just
a
gonna be
smack on
frank.
the ass.
however,
And not that way.
it belongs to him. And I'm not going to repeat that again.
Take
You
his
two
daughter.
have to
Crawl
have
your
a
ass back under
relationship.
your rock, wherever
You're
you
going
came
to have
from,
to
and
take
leave that
this
man
wherever
alone.
you need it. But the court is not the forum for it. Unfortunately, because of that, I cannot award you.
Let me ask you something. I was an orphan like
Oh, now
up
she was an
until 2
orphan.
years ago, and I knew of his existence. Are you like a mom? Do you have a daughter? Do you
Girl,
have someone that you like love and would want to
leave it
support?
alone. Leave
Do you
it
not feel
alone.
if you were in my shoes?
Your sympathy
which
card
I
is torn
literally, I just don't understand where the heart is in this. Like I have
Okay.
been alone. I've gone through so
Emily,
much.
do you know how entitled you sound
That
right
it's
now?
not. You have lived
too.
a whole
Miss
life.
Palmer.
It's again. It's not even like his money. He's a deadbeat dad. Like
Ms.
he.
Palmer, I have to establish if the law allows retroactive financial compensation when a father has no knowledge of the child or
He's
no
not
paternity was never
Get it through your
established.
head.
Do you have kids?
The law is not about my kids. It's about establishing the law in this courtroom. Okay? I have to
This
explain
isn't-
to you that child support obligations typically begin when paternity has been established in
It's
the
been
courtroom.
established.
No, it
It
ain't.
has
Not in the
not
courtroom.
been established. You are now
mom's
an
also
adult.
dead.
I cannot penalize this gentleman for being unaware that he had.
But like you
A
keep saying you
child.
can't. I feel like you can. You're the judge.
There's no documented knowledge
child.
of your existence. Without knowledge, there
She
can
will
be
not
no
give up
willful
without
abandonment.
a fight,
I cannot do that.
albeit how stupid her argument
To the
is.
defendant, you now know you have a daughter. What you do with that knowledge is up to you. My recommendation is for you to communicate, have a relationship,
That ain't gonna happen.
if that's what you agree
She's
to.
already shown him that
But
she
at
bought his
this
money.
time, I have to dismiss this case.
Thank
I
you.
would like to communicate in the form of a
Thank
check.
you, Your
this
Honor.
is insane.
Thank you.
No, it
I,
ain't.
I
Good
have
day to
nothing.
you.
I,
And you gonna
I've
keep
had
on
no
having
one
nothing
until
with that
now,
attitude.
and I know he's here in front of me. But why is he walking? Is this is done? This is over?
This is over.
No,
What do you
this
think?
This is over.
Your case
This is over.
dismissed.
The case is dismissed. She won't know if it's over.
You're like you're just like a stranger, bro.
You're
Like I don't know. Just like
rat.
what about like $100 or like
Is this
150?
There's
mother
100.
raised
Oh,
you?
goodness gracious. Well, I guess my man is finding out $40 million come with a lot of headaches too, huh? But that child needs some help. She needs to stop listening to her friends and coming into court just willy-nilly, like thinking that she is entitled to this man's money, no matter how he got it. She want a piece. She don't want no relationship with him. Unless, get this, you heard it, unless he put out the money first. Yeah, 23, she's still a child. Well, that's the video for today. If you got anything out of it, hit that subscribe button. Again, I'm out. This is Human Decoder with Ken Mosley, AKA, say it with me, K-Dog. I'm out. Peace.